Whether in the futuristic Alien or retro Gladiator, director Ridley Scott proves his ability to do scope and scale masterfully. The visual effects in the film Blade Runner 1982 are mesmerizing. From the set decorations and the design of the futuristic Los Angeles, it has it all, the look of a bleak and drenched Tokyo, going about its dismal business. Blade Runner is a film that shows the difference in humanity and themes of gender identity and race. Blade Runner is a film to watch and admire, and to be entertained by it in equal measure. Blade Runner is an ambitious science fiction film creating a futuristic LA in the year 2020, a setting about policemen and lifelike robots and their quests on Earth. Policeman Deckard, played by Harrison Ford, is an ex-cop re-recruited for a special assignment to track down a group of androids called replicants. And these replicants, who escaped from an off-world colony, are hiding in Los Angeles. A replicant is an android, an artificial person that looks and sounds like a human and even bleeds like one. Replicants are seen essentially as slaves forbidden to visit Earth, and the policemen, they need to go looking for them and air them out in Blade Runner speak, once they escape their otherworldly work settings. Perspective is a huge part of the film. Roy Batty, played by Rutger Hauer, is portrayed as a very dangerous threat to humans. As the movie progresses, we see the main motivation of the replicants. You see the leader, Roy Batty, and the other escapees trying to survive within a short lifespan and somehow extend it. Blade Runner was a suspenseful film that dealt with themes such as humanity and inhumanity. Seen through the replicant test, it is shown that the humans are subjugating themselves to the replicants. One of my favorite characters in the film is Rachel. In this scene, Rachel is understandably very confused because she has doubts of her human status. She's being manufactured as a female android and is fully functioning. Right here is the third think of her status that she finally becomes aware that she is an android. Instead, she seems to be coming to terms with the fact that she is a replicant. This scene where she realizes what she is, in this scene it is human versus android. Another scene I would like to discuss about, which has a lot of meaning behind it, is at the end of Blade Runner, where Roy Batty saves Deckard's life. Deckard loses his grip, but Roy grabs his arm in time. I feel like there are various reasons as to why Roy saved Deckard's life. Strange in a way, since he was being hunted to death by this policeman. I think one of the reasons why is when we see Roy utter his soliloquy.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched C-beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
And despite his limited amount of life remaining, he wants to leave his mark on existence. Roy's journey to empathy is similar to Deckard's experience. Roy is motivated to survive, but he has killed many people to find answers, including the head of Tyrell Corporation, the company that manufactured him. We see Roy as a villain, at first, and Deckard as the handsome hero, but rather we could consider the replicants and Roy to be anti-heroes because they're just trying to survive and doing what they must to achieve that aim. Roy is coming to grips with his mortality and his body is slowly breaking down, and he knows that life is fragile and valuable. Depriving Deckard of his life won't solve anything, as he appreciates life's value. It is noted that Roy Batty was designed to kill by the Tyrell Corporation, and thus saving Deckard demonstrates that he is more human than the other replicants and shows a sense of free will. One of the major themes shown here is the humanity aspect and empathy. Roy's act of compassion shows the replicants might be more human-like than we realize. When we observe Deckard falling in love with Rachel, he begins to question whether he is doing the right thing. The chief cop says retirement, of the replicants making them sound inhuman. Deckard's interest towards Rachel helps him and sees empathy towards the replicants. For the last hour, the film offers virtually everything a good film needs: intrigue, betrayal, customary Hollywood action scenes, and recaptured love. It is presented as a great action film, as the aftertaste from the movie has been wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. If you're wondering what kind of apps I use for this video right here, I use Final Cut Pro, Motion, and Logic Pro X, and I actually use the Microsoft Word app for the script. And if you like what you see here, remember to like, and if you want, subscribe. Every week I'm trying to bring out new content for video essays.